was supposed to be was I was just supposed to fly to Vermont, like the smallest town in the world, like any of you have ever seen. Is literally ranked like the Derby has like the lowest population in the entire U.S. I don't think Derby does. One town in Vermont does. So I really didn't want to go, and there wasn't even hotels. We're supposed to book hotels, and I saw the Derby Four Seasons hotel, and I was like, oh, okay. I was like, that's close to where I'm going. I was like, I'm sure they won't have a problem with that. So it was a bigger hotel. I mean, not really, but it's just a little country town. Like they had, like the state and a lot of the rules that they have, but everybody probably knows because none of you know anything about Vermont because you don't talk about it ever.
Okay, what's our backstory?
We're brothers from New Hampshire. We're venture capitalists.
I'm sick of that. Let's be from Vermont, and let's have an emerging maple syrup conglomerate.
Wait, that's stupid. We don't know anything about maple syrup.
I happen to know everything there is to know about maple syrup. I love maple syrup. I love maple syrup on pancakes. I love it on pizza. I like to take maple syrup and put a little bit in my hair when I've had a rough week. What do you think holds it up, Slick?
It's the first quarter of the big game. You want to toss up a Hail Mary. I'd like to be pimps from Oakland or cowboys from Arizona, but it's not Halloween. Grow up, Peter Pan, Count Chocula. Look, we've been to 1 million weddings, and guess what? Rocked them all.
He said, yeah, Josh, with yours, we had to make some changes. And I said, some changes? I said, I know it's a small town. I said, he said, I got you something else. And I said, okay. And I'm going to put on the screen what he got me instead. And this is a big part of the video. Big part of why I've been up for 48 hours almost going when y'all see this place. I've never got to use the meme, the oh no meme, and like it makes sense. Like I'm gonna like so basically I stayed in, it was called a hotel. It's called the Hale Seymour Lake Lodge. And that house is 166 years old. It does not have air conditioning, and it was two guys' house. Like 2 guys live there.
Asking all them questions. Why you asking all them questions? Making statements. Asking all them questions. Where you been? How much did you spend? Yeah, I trust you.
Rubs the lotion on its skin. It does this whenever it's told.
Mister, my family will pay cash. Whatever ransom you're asking for, they'll pay it.
It rubs the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again.
You guys that I work with, they all messaged me and they were like, yeah, man, I wouldn't stay there. Like, I mean, more power to you. And I was joking around with my boss, and I was like, I'm just going to go buy a sleeping bag. I was like, it's cool. Because when you see the picture, like, it looks haunted. Like, there's no way, like, there's not ghosts in that house. Like, just, and the actual thing, when you see it here in a minute, is much worse than I'm making it out to be. Like, calling it haunted is being nice. Anyway. My wonderful boss, who is honestly the best boss that I've ever had at any job. Like, I would do anything for him, and my recruiter and my other boss. Anyway,